Callie Rogers from Central England was earning only £3.60 per hour as a checkout girl at the age of 16 when she won the lottery. Pretty predictably, having someone go from one extreme to the other has led to disaster, and she's now on benefits. Wait until you hear what she spent the money on, and here's a little taste. £250,000 on cocaine is probably not the craziest expense. UK's youngest lottery winner is now living on benefits after blowing £1.8 million. According to a study, the average worker in the UK will earn £1.1 million in their lifetime, working on average for 48 years. One initial point to make is that in the UK, unlike in the US, you do not have to pay tax on lottery winnings, which effectively doubles the winning. That means at £1.8 million at the age of 16, Callie received more than the average person in the UK will earn in their entire working life. But also, she didn't have to pay tax on it, so it's easily a 30% increase, meaning she got double the lifetime amount the average person in the UK earns in their 48-year working life. Taking someone from one extreme to the other almost always leads to disaster because they haven't learnt the skills to manage their money. In fact, by simply buying lottery tickets to begin with on a £3.6 an hour job shows that she needed to understand money better in order to manage the sudden windfall. We don't know how much she spent on lottery tickets to win, but with such a low income, we know it was a significant amount of her income. At such a young age, no one is prepared to receive so much money, but more so when going from such a low income. To the extent that it's now well under the minimum wage in the UK, even for a 16-year-old, but at the time it was probably around the minimum wage. A lot of countries won't even allow you to buy lottery tickets at such a young age, and to be honest, as much as I'm for people's freedoms, this is an inevitable situation, which makes me agree with that's probably too young to be buying lottery tickets. 16-year-olds don't understand money well enough to know that if they just invested that lottery ticket money, it would be worth lottery ticket winning money when they are older. A sentiment which Callie also agrees with, saying she believes she was too young to bag such a huge sum of money herself. According to The Sun, she added, "It was too much money for someone so young. Even if you say your life won't change, it does, and often not for the better." She's now even campaigning for the government to raise the age limit for the national lottery. She even says she felt pressure to live a glam party lifestyle, which again is another downfall of getting a sudden windfall of money at such a young age. Callie spent her winning money pretty wildly. According to The Sun, Callie forked out $11,500 on 2 boob jobs, $300,000 on clothes, makeup and tattoos, $85,000 on top-of-the-range sports cars, and £250,000 on cocaine. Callie spent a further $250,000 on holidays to locations including Mexico and Euro Disney, $118,000 on gifts to former boyfriends, $190,000 in unreturned loans to friends and family members, and $50,500 on solicitor's fees. It later goes on to say she recalled how she would spend her time in the pub feeling forced to buy drinks for her new pals who would tell stories about her. After all that spending, it's no surprise that all the money is gone and she now lives off benefits. Not all the money was wasted. She also bought a £180,000 bungalow and a £76,000 home for her mum. She told the Mirror, "You are only 16 with all that responsibility. At that age you can get the best advice ever, but you are not in a position to listen. I was too young." This is the problem with the lottery in general. The sudden windfall of money that hasn't required you to build up the money management skills along the way is bound to lead to negatives. More so, money won't just magically fix your problems. According to 7 News, 2 years ago, Rogers was earning £12,000 a year as a carer and living in a £500 a month rented home. "I am the happiest I've ever been," she told the Mirror at the time. If you enjoy playing the lottery as a game with money you can afford to lose, then it's fine, but understand that it's not a Hail Mary to solve your problems, and if you do win, invest your money. Live off the investment income, not the initial winnings. But if you did win the lottery, what would you buy? I'd love to hear in the comments, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more. As always, good luck.